The director's mug is on the table right here. We now get to admire our little friend Frank. There is one thing that is more useless than Tombstone. Oh, okay. Don't go down. Don't go down. So yeah, I feel like 95% of the time I load into Outbreak, it is Sanatorium. I don't know if that's just me, but it's like, oh, let me go get a thumbnail. I load in. This is the one Outbreak map you can't really get a good thumbnail on because it's just too dark. And I don't know why. I feel like this gets picked more than any other map. But luckily, we are not getting a thumbnail today. So this map's actually kind of perfect. One thing that we're actually finally doing is we're going to be hunting for some Outbreak intel because this is the majority of the intel that I still need to get is on this. We just finished in the last episode. We got all of the D Machina intel. We had to do the Easter egg again. So step one of this process, I need to get depth perception. Death perception. Depth, it's death. It's death perception. I got to go ahead and get that. That way we can see intel through the wall. And then I'm honestly curious to see how much intel I currently have. I know Outbreak has an insane amount of intel. So yeah, I'm going to go grind, get me some depth perception. That way we can see it through the walls. If you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate it. On top of that, I got to give a massive thanks to everyone who's going to like, comment, and watch this video in its entirety because those three things massively help me and my channel. Helps out my channel. And here we go. Got just enough points. Go ahead, buy depth perception. This makes intel hunting so much easier because now we can see chests through walls. But on top of that, we can also see intel through walls. I think there's like, if I had to guess, I think there's like 300 pieces of intel. A lot of it's trial intel. So we do got to do trial rewards. I don't think the intel spawns in till wave 2. So yeah, time to scour the map. Yes, and here we go. Found our first piece of intel. This right here, radios, are what makes Outbreak intel so hard. So let's go ahead and collect it. 174 out of 266. Actually, we have a lot more than what I thought we did. However, these radios can be collected multiple times. We're going to have to remember this is here and come back. Like that makes up for so much of the intel we're missing. Is the radios. One, you can't see the radios through walls, so you got to remember where they are, and you got to collect them multiple times. We can't collect it again until we travel back here or start again. But remember, boys, remember, this building right here, we've got a radio. We got to come back probably a multitude of times. We also need to start trial, dude. So much stuff. All right, so it's supposed to be a really well hidden piece of intel right down here on the support. Yep. Oh, wow. I would have never found this. Once again, this is another thing that doesn't appear with depth perception. Right at the edge. Go ahead, collect that. And, oh, dude, is this another radio? I have a feeling we're gonna have to come back to this multiple times. So remember, here and way over here, dude, this is hopefully a lot of what we have left is intel trial, because dude, going to these radios map after map, that is what the end of this grind is gonna look like. It's just gonna be a lot of reloading, looking for radios. All right, here we go. Intel number 3. Yeah, this one's in the main building. I'm not sure how I didn't notice this one. It is so dark inside this building. I feel like I'm having a hard time seeing it, but there we've gotten 3 pieces of intel that were honestly not hidden that well. Like they're pretty well. The one way out by the bridge was kind of well hidden, but for the most part, I should have gotten some of these. That one right there, you're in this building like every time you play this map. Okay, apparently there's a piece of intel on top of here. Luckily, we've got grappling hooks. And I doubt I would have gotten this before. Oh, hey, look at that. Another piece of intel, 177. Dude, we're killing this. 4 pieces of intel on Sanatorium right off the get-go. You know, we might get up to like 15 pieces in this video alone. All right, there is a 3rd piece of intel in this main building, 178. Bro, I swear I'm actually blind. There were 3 pieces of intel in the main building that like every objective is based around. And we didn't get any of them through, you know, the countless hours. I think I've got like 30 hours in this game. Probably, what? 10 or I got 30 hours. I got 30 days in this game. 3 or 4 of them have probably been on Outbreak. I've been in that building probably 50 different games. Never once saw any of those pieces of intel. I really don't know how I missed this much intel. Over in this area, there's 2 more pieces. There's this right here, 179. And the coolest part of all, there's an actual mug in here that you can see with depth perception. Once again, another area you travel quite often. Is that the director's mug is on the table right here. That is sick. I don't know how. I kind of don't want to get it because it'll never appear in the game again once we pick it up. But yeah, another 2 pieces just chilling here. Oh, all right. I guess we should probably go ahead and pick it up. But see, I love that. I love that they added like these little things that are important to the story, like perk cans, other cool little objects. And yeah, the director's mug is straight up a piece of intel in this building that I just never found. But yeah, ooh, that would make for a good freaking screenshot. All right, let's pick it up. That's enough of that. 180 director's mug collected. I lost count. I think we're at like 6 pieces of intel this episode, and we've only been recording for a small amount of time. This is not going to be that hard. Oh, yay. Would you look at that? Another radio. We got to check every game. Chasing Ghosts collected 181. Honestly, you know, we're making great progress with that. And I think that is actually everything. I think we checked all of the spots on my little map I'm looking at here. So except for the radios, we're done with this map. If I didn't miss anything, which knowing me, we probably did. But yeah, we'll have to come back when we go back here. There are 4. There are 4 radios that I've got to check every single time I play this map. I don't know how many times it takes to collect all the intel out of a radio. But yeah, hopefully it's not. Dude, imagine if you got to come back like 8 times. Well, we don't have that much intel left, so it can't be that many times. But now, let's teleport to the next area. I want to start working on some intel trial, or some getting in. Oh, and of course we get Amada. Okay, there's a funny story about Amada. We'll talk about that in a second. One, we now get to admire our little friend Frank on the top of our weapon. It was too dark to see him in Sanatorium, so we got Frank on our weapon joining us for the journey today. I wish there was more weapon pets that you could have. I think there's supposed to be a radio up top here, but there is a piece of intel on this map that I have refused to collect, and I'm guessing at some point we're actually going to have to collect it. Woo! Oh, we finished this radio. Okay, so that's what happens after you get all from a radio. That's what happens when you go there. But let's talk about the one piece of intel I have passed like 9 times and never collected, and that would be this intel. Wait, where'd it go? Wait, where'd it go? Did I end up collecting it? Oh, never mind. There's supposed to be an empty tombstone cannon here, but maybe it's below? No, did we accidentally pick it up? Okay, well, if you've watched the streams, there's an empty tombstone cannon here, and I purposely, every time I pass it, I don't touch it because I don't want tombstone. Wait, no. This is, it's on the wrong side. Hold on. And now that we're on the right side of the map, as we come up here, look, empty tombstone can. There is one thing that is more useless than tombstone, and it is an empty tombstone can. And yeah, we have purposely not collected this, and you know, to celebrate, this is going to be the last piece of intel we pick up. Once we get every other piece of intel in the entire game, not just Outbreak, once we get all of them, we'll pick up this bad boy. But for now, we leave you, and we will be back at some point in time once we finish off this journey. It'll be our little celebration once every other piece of intel is grabbed. And when you look at that, finally an intel trial. What do we got to do? Kill zombies with hip fire? Okay, easy. We can easily do that. Let's see if we can get a piece of intel from this. The thing about this is I have no idea how much more intel trial we need. Ooh, is this a retrieve objective? Oh, actually, first let's activate this. This is going to help us get hip fire kills. We've got a full 5 minutes to get hip fire. Oh, reload. You know, we probably should have packed some other weapons. Probably would have been a good idea. Luckily, Ring of Fire doesn't really care whether or not the weapon's packed. Ring of Fire is good. Oh, intel available. Watch, we can double up on this. One piece of intel. Boom, let's go. Day 9. 182. Yeah, I think we're going to get almost 10 pieces of intel. I think we've probably already gotten close to 10. But watch, we can double up. We can get another piece as long as we hurry. We've got a full 5 minutes where all we got to do is run around hip firing. Oh, you know, this was a little bit easier with Ring of Fire. Oh, well, I guess we could collect our rewards. No, we can't. Dude, where's the last... Yo, all right. A little bit late to the party, but all right, come on. Give us something good. Give us... That was all disappointing, actually. You know, we should probably go get the... Oh, let's start this, and then we'll go get the canisters. This spawns a lot of enemies as well. Come on, let's double up. We might be able to get 3 pieces of intel from this one trial is the ultimate goal here. All right, head this way. We're going to go right to B. All right, there we go. High tombstone can, buy tombstone can. We're heading out. We're getting closer and closer to the day we finally get you. Still missing like almost over 100 pieces of... Oh, can we... Come on. Oh, that is a far grab. Let's go. Come on, grappling hook again. Can you not use the grappling hook while... Okay, apparently not. Apparently not. Doesn't matter. I don't think any zombies are going to spawn over here. I killed a lot of zombies over there, and... Oh, I killed a lot of zombies over there, and we still haven't got a second piece yet. I'm starting to wonder if we've got all of the trial intel now? Question mark? Maybe? Oh, no, there we go. Got another piece of intel. Let's go. 2 from 1 trial reward. No. All right, here. Go ahead. Finish the mission single-handedly. No big deal. Then we're going to hop down here, collect our intel. What do we got? Day 11, 183. And then, oh, crap. See, you know how I made a big point to say that the trial lasted for 5 minutes, and that was a good thing because we get to do it for a while? Unfortunately, if you don't have an intel trial... we can't do anything for 5 minutes. If we want to do another one, we would have to wait 5 minutes for it to then be available for us to do. And well, kill special elite enemies is pretty easy, but we can't make any progress towards getting that. With that, guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and activate this anomaly. And after we inactivate this oh wait, we're on the main account. Oh yeah, let's get that sweet Blastomatic on this. Top of that, we're gonna pack-a-punch this bad boy. I think with that, we're gonna wrap this one up. We're gonna go ahead, do the little Xville thingy, leave this mission, and that's one of the last things we have left to grind on this game. I don't want to do all this in one video, because after we get all the intel on my main account, we're done. We have everything unlocked. Every camo in this game, every zombies calling card, every piece of intel, all the little mastery calling card reticles, all the reticles, all that stuff. And I don't think we're getting any new content besides a few more weapons. And we all know weapons take next to no time to get. DM Ultra, Dark Aether, like a day after they added in the new, well, technically they didn't add it in. After the new, what was it called? What was the Virgo 52. See, we remember names. After the Virgo 2 was added in, a day after, we had DM Ultra and Dark Aether for it. So yes. Oh, what the heck? Why can I not? I couldn't use the zip line. Oh, great. Luckily we still got the grappling hook. So when they do add in new weapons, it's not going to take us long. So I don't want to just grind out in one day, because if we really wanted to, we could grind an 8-hour period and probably get every piece of intel done. But you know, this is the last new piece of zombies content that we have to grind besides Vanguard until the next zombie game comes out, which could, you know, not be till 2024. So let's savor it while we can. Me and Fred just grinding out here on the brighter map. I think I changed his name. What was it? Was his name Fred, and then I changed it to Greg. Well, that's the thing about his lizard. You know how lizards are like, those are geckos. Geckos change their skin. Well, just like geckos can change the color of their skin, lizards can change their name. So that's he changes his name constantly. But there we go, ex-villain boys. I'm gonna leave you guys with a question. Did you collect all of the intel during Cold War's life cycle? Are you gonna go back and do it? It's kind of fun. I had a little bit of fun going around, messing around through these maps, looking at different maps, trying to find all the intel. So if you haven't done it, maybe it's something to do right now if you're not really feeling Vanguard too much. As always, we have a secondary channel. We're posting daily COD Mobile and Minecraft content, and then we got a Facebook page. We're uploading daily God of War content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, hey there. Thank you for watching the entire video. I've got to take this last moment here to give a huge thanks to everyone who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who have taken above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus Plus member on YouTube. We've got the 2X Trader Purple. We've got the most OP Gobblegum ever, Round Robin. We have the hero Arrow Pharaoh, and then we've got the absolute legend Peyton Perkins. Once again, got to get a huge thanks to all of them for becoming Unlock Plus Plus members here on YouTube.